Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. Going back up to Shred, Rockland, California. This is Nelicious, however you want to pronounce it. It is delicious with an N. Because this is a Purdy label New Zealand IPA. It is 100% hopped with Nelson and Nelson Cryo. Hashtag Nelson Boners. It is 7%, and I am fired up to drink this. Nelson, one of my favorite hops of all time. Good stuff. Beer Cups courtesy of my man Jared. I appreciate you, brother. He sent this, sent me some beers and threw this in like as an extra to fill up the box, which is fucking awesome. So thanks, bro. Says Old Nelly, canned on May 23rd. Time of recording, 6 weeks in the can. Hashtag Team Old IPA. That's what we drink around here. It's also our Instagram handle if you want to follow along. Into the Shred glass, because you guys know beer tastes better when you use the correct vessel. I've been saying it forever. It's true. I love the can art of this. Yeah, I'm stoked to drink this, dude. Dak and Amy make fucking awesome West Coast beer, and Nelson hops are my jam, so let's do it. This beer is crystal clear. It is super light, like sunshiny straw yellow. Good finger of Bright White head. It is fluffy. I was not expecting this many bubbles in the glass for these kind of new school. I think this is a new school West Coast IPA. They're calling it New Zealand, but a lot of them are very still in the glass. There's some bubbles in this one, so looks great. I'm just gonna have some Nelson Diesel-y funk. Smell it. Holy smokes, this beer smells fucking awesome right now. How is this 6 weeks in the can? This is like straight like grape juice. And it's got a little bit of like the Diesel-y Nelson funk thing, but this is so vinous and white, winey and grapey. Oh my gosh. This beer smells like a hazy IPA, and it's clear. The nose of this is unreal. It is so explosive still, so aromatic. Like I can't even imagine what this beer smelled like when it was dead fresh. Just fucking gooseberries for days. It's a gooseberry bomb. Gooseberries aren't real. It's true. It's got a cool like tropical sweetness too. What is that? Like a stone fruity, like almost like sugary stone fruity thing. But yeah, this is just Nelson funk, that a little bit of that Diesel-y, earthy, just vinous white grape. It is so grapey. And like a little bit of like sourdough bread crust. Fuck, this beer smells good. Jared, cheers. Thanks, bro. It's fucking delicious. It's dry. It's chuggable. It is still so hop saturated. It's like candied grapes at the front of your tongue, all the way across your palate. There's a little bit of like hot bite, a little bit of bitterness that sits on the middle of your tongue. It doesn't hang out long. Very clean, very dry, super chuggable. If you don't like Nelson hops, you're not gonna like this beer. Obviously, duh, fucking stupid, duh. But it is very. There's that diesel thing that you get from Nelson. It's like on the front of your tongue to the end of, to the end of the finish of that beer, if that makes any sense. It's kind of their mid palate to finish, but it's super dry, so it makes me want to chug this. But there's so much like bright like grape and grape skin, and it's like vinous. It almost has. I mean, I know tomatoes and grapes are different, but it almost has like that tomato vine green note to it. But man, for it's 7%. Like this is so fucking chuggable. It feels light on your palate. It's spritzy, just so clean, and like a nice, just yeah, that kind of sourdough bread crust that you were smelling. There's a sweetness on the finish of that that just kind of goes well with all that like earthy Nelson funk. This is fantastic. Yeah, I mean, you got to be a Nelson fan to love this beer. Thankfully, I'm a Nelson fan. I'm a Nelson whore. So this beer is fucking awesome. This is so good. Man, it's world class. I mean, if you like Nelson and you like West Coast IPA, even though West Coast IPA is dead, nobody cares about it, this is the beer for you. Holy smokes, this is good stuff. So we will leave it at that. That's Nelicious from Shred in Rockland, California. Hope you guys had this one. I don't know when this is going to get uploaded. We're 6 weeks into this. This is still drinking and smelling fantastic. So I'm going to try and get this. I don't know what other stuff's getting uploaded, but I'll try and upload this week. So if anybody was on the fence or heard about this beer and wanted to seek it out, this beer is drinking fucking fantastic right now. So that is it. Appreciate you guys watching. I will see you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA